Oh, I should have put cold water in that tea.
Hello, welcome to the Cosy Couch episode 41. My name's Nick.
I'm Richard.
Yeah, and this is the show. Talk about games, movies, TV shows, films, all that fun stuff.
That's the first time you've ever said that.
What?
And this is the show.
Yeah.
It's just the way you said that. I was like, you've never said that before.
I know. I still don't have a rhythm, really.
I know.
I don't really rehearse the intro. And I always forget what number it is.
I don't
this
even
week.
rehearse the news anymore. Just take it easy.
You're just going to sit and think, what happened this week?
Yeah. That's true.
So what have you been up to this week?
Playing so much Zelda, it's not even funny.
Zelda Draft.
Zelda Draft. 3 Divine Beasts beat.
We're still got hot.
86 shrines done. I'm just leaving the last Divine Beast now because I'm like, nah, I want to go and find like loads of shrines first.
Mm-hmm. Couple more powerful.
Aye, but not that I feel that any of the bosses have been a challenge. In fact, everything's kind of easy now. I just want to find more shrines to make the game last a bit longer. What else have I played? I turned on Star Wars Battlefront because I was well in the mood for Star Wars, and it took so long to load the game that I had got bored and turned it off before the match even started. So I was like, yep, that's it for Star Wars Battlefront. Literally never playing that again.
What are you playing on?
Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
It literally takes so long to load.
Do you know
I was like, nah.
I think that's something to do with the last DLC, because I'm sure when I played it for like that full weekend, it was ages ago, I'm sure no, it wouldn't have been because it was the Rogue One DLC, that wouldn't have been out yet.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were playing it last week, it was taking fucking ages to load.
Yeah.
I don't know why, maybe must be something to do with that, because...
It's alright, see if you're sitting there with someone talking, and even then that was just you and I playing.
Yeah.
This is like loading a match with 40 people in it, so I was like, fuck that, that's going to take so long. And I'm not playing it with 16 or whatever, because I'm sure, well, what's the point then? Like, it's shit. So no, I patched it completely.
Battlefront 2 will be good though.
Even just for the single player, that's all I care about. Then I was like, do you know what, I'm going to play Darksiders, because the trailer for Darksiders 3 came out. I was like, I'm going to try Darksiders 1 again. 5 minutes in, I was like, this is fucking terrible, I cannot play this. Like, the graphics are pish poor, and just like the gameplay is shit. And I was like, I'm not going to play Darksiders 2 either.
Darksiders 2 is really good, was it not?
Darksiders 1's apparently really good as well, but I'm like, nah, you're alright.
Did you not play them?
I played Darksiders. I've got both of them, I got them games ago.
I've got both of them as well. I'm sure I started the first one, but that was during the Battlefield 3 saga, I'm pretty sure, so as you know, all games
I went
I forgot about them, yep.
So now I couldn't be bothered with that. I've watched Star Wars again. I'm getting right through them. I've also been watching the Clone Wars. Went to season 2.
Oh, nice. How is it?
It's good. It's kind of boring now because it's just the first 2 seasons are kind of like, oh, here's just stories of things that happened in the Clone Wars. But as it goes on, like, they start introducing really decent characters and all that, and then Darth Maul comes into it. And so that's all I'm watching it for, because I'm like, I just need more Darth Maul in my life.
What Darth Maul is it that's in Clone Wars? Is it the one with legs, or is it the one with the destroyer droid legs?
He starts with destroyer droid legs.
Right, and then he upgrades or something?
Then they fix him. Like, he's done that to himself, like, and he's mad when he first comes into it. But no, I'm dying to watch it because he's in Rebels as well, but I don't want to watch Rebels until I've seen all of the Clone Wars.
That's honestly the biggest missed opportunity of the prequels. See, killing him in the first one, totally fine with that, right? But see, they brought him back in the second or third, like especially in the third, that would have been the icing on the cake. That was so good.
Yeah, I actually wish that, because I know the story of the Clone Wars, like how he comes back and what happens and all that, and I'm like,
isn't his brother or something?
Yeah, his brother brings him back home, and he's like, the Clone Wars he realises like everything's passed him by, like the Clone Wars have already begun, and you know, Sidious has just forgotten about him, so he's raging, and he wants revenge on Obi-Wan and Darth Sidious, and he's like driven mad by it, and it's him and his brother like decide they're going to start like their own army and all that.
That's pretty cool.
And then he does continue on into Rebels, and that he's just obsessed with finding Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why did we not bring him in? Like, why did we lose such a good character?
I know.
But anyway, we'll get into Star Wars later on.
That's for the end of the episode.
And then we're playing Mario Kart 8.
Oh, nice.
That's been really good.
Yeah. It's a really, really fun and enjoyable game.
That's certainly nice.
Champion right here.
What about you?
Well, you'll be happy to hear I started playing Mass Effect.
Good. I'm happy to hear
Eventually.
that.
Graphics don't really hold up at all. Neither do the controls.
They're old games.
But you can play it with a PS4 controller, which is pretty good. I didn't realise that. You need to have it plugged into the PS3 though. But
that's alright.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the PS4 controller needs to be plugged in nearly all the time.
True,
anyway, so.
And I was also playing the pre-demo.
Oh, is it good?
Really good.
Right.
There's a latency issue on the PS4, which I kind of noticed, but I just put it down to like being a demo or like a beta or whatever. The thingy, who makes it? Bethesda.
Arcane
and Bethesda in it. Aye. One of them tweeted about it saying, we know about the problem, it is fixed, it'll be fine in the final edition. But really good. The latency issues were it was difficult to shoot the enemies because it was slightly out of sync at times. That's the only issue I had. But reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum a lot.
Alright, okay.
So you're in like this space station thing and there's doors you can go in, but there's locked doors and all that, and there's like crates in front of doors that you can lift. You need to upgrade your like strength or whatever to be able to do that. So like, just makes you think of Batman in that way. Yeah. And like the enemies, like they're fucking. Sometimes you shite yourself.
Oh really?
Sometimes you just be walking and like you'll see a chair and like a chair's out of place, and you may go up and hit it and nothing happens, and a coffee cup just turns into one of the fucking things.
That's brilliant, actually.
But I came across this. Where was it? It's the not intensive care ward. Oh, what's that word? Trauma. The trauma centre, right? And there was these two fucking like they were not to be small ones. You see, they're like kind of humanoid sort of ones. So I lured one of them out, killed him quite easy. Another one was this one was on fire, and it didn't have a name. It had question marks, and it fucking destroyed me in a second. Really? So I was like, right, how am I going to defeat this thing? And there's these sort of turrets around in the place that you can pick them up and put them where you want. So I found 3 of them, right? I took them up into this corridor, set them all up, activated them all right, and then I got the thing's attention. And the gun you can use to like build things and all that, you can use that to freeze enemies. Just froze fuck at them, then got my gun out, started shooting them, all the turrets were shooting them, destroyed them.
Nice one.
But it was still that powerful that they destroyed one of the turrets. Even while frozen, but a really good game. I think the final game will be a lot better.
Fair enough. I'll need to play the demo actually.
But someone gave a tip, was it don't put anything into like this. You can pick all upgrades and throw them, but you can increase the strength you throw it at, so you can like eventually. I assume you can eventually throw like a bullet.
Right.
And the demo don't do anything like that because you don't need it then. Just put all your stuff into upgrading like hacking and stuff. Yeah. There's so many doors I came across I couldn't get into. Right. Because I built up other stats.
Right, okay. That's fair enough.
Aye.
Well, sounds alright.
Aye, good game. I think that's about it really. Don't think I've played much else this week.
Yeah. I actually just remembered something else that we watched that we haven't spoken about.
Well, I assumed that was going to be
a
discussion point in the show, that's why I
no, I actually just forgot all about it.
No, fair enough.
So.
Well, we'll talk about that now then.
Yeah.
We're ready to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
It's a very good film.
Volume 2 or whatever.
Or Volume 2,
yeah. I thought it was... I actually preferred it to the first one. I would say they're on a par, right? But I kind of preferred this one because they're already a team. This is why The Avengers is the best film, because you already know all these characters and it's just, right, here we go, get together. So I like that they've already got a dynamic and they're really good at what they do and whatnot. Thought it was funny as fuck.
Oh, aye.
So funny.
It was really good.
It was actually. I like the trailers ruined nothing. Because I thought, see the big creature that they fight, I was like, yeah, spoilers for Guardians of the Galaxy if you've not seen it. I was like, that must be kind of towards the end that they're fighting that. Like a fucking intro to the movie, I was like, oh, nice one. Like, none of the ending scenes were spoiled at all, which I was... Marvel and Disney in general are getting really, really good at like yeah, we'll just make you think you're seeing all this amazing stuff, and it's right at the beginning of the film.
My only critique of the film is it kind of didn't really need to exist. Like, it doesn't really fit in with the Marvel Cinematic Universe in a sense of continuing the story. It's just a separate thing, I felt. Which I'm okay with, which is fine, but it's just, you know...
A couple of the films are like that, though.
I know, but I just felt at this stage, I thought more and more films are going to be leading to the build-up of Thanos, but... I'm okay that they didn't, you know, it's still really good.
They said at the beginning of this that it wouldn't
but you know,
have it...
They all shine double bluff, don't they?
No, I kind of believed them when they said it wouldn't have anything to do with Thanos. But what I noticed though was they've set up Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
But that was my critique. Why was there? I thought it was cool that there was 5 end credit scenes, right? Mm-hmm. A couple of them I was like, yeah, they were cool. Like they're the good end credit. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's quite cool, setting up the next one, and then you see they tease Adam Warlock. The very end one, the Stan Lee one, I was like, no need. Literally no need for that. That was already in, like, the film earlier on. Didn't need to see that again. And then, I suppose the Sylvester Stallone one as well, I was like, I really didn't need that either.
Well, that was just bringing it back.
Yeah, that I think that's teasing, like, I think a couple of them teased the next Guardians movie.
Yeah.
And in different ways, like Adam Warlock is maybe going to be the villain. These other people are maybe going to be in it as well, like Sylvester Stallone's team. But all in all, it was brilliant. So I was kind of worried. This is the one I was like, oh, is it?
Can't need it.
Yeah, because I didn't even want it to be as good as the first one. I was just, as long as it's a really good film. Yeah. But I must admit I prefer it.
I'd say it's on par with the first. I wouldn't say it's better or worse. It's up there.
It's just I can see, like, I think it's definitely on a par. Like, anyone who says ain't another, I'm like, really? Come on, like, it is just so good. Cynic. But I prefer the second one, to be honest.
The screen we seen it on was fucking massive.
Yes.
What's it called? The Cineworld.
The Super Screen.
Super Screen. And we're right at the back in the centre. Good seats, by the way.
Yeah, no, tell me about it. I know how to book seats, unlike some other people.
And at one point did I have to go to watch a film.
That's the thing, it was so big, but it was just like there. Yeah. I actually think I'm kind of like, I don't know if I've got the IMAX anymore. Like...
Oh no, IMAX is the way it's at still.
It's good, but see if you can't get seats right in the middle, there's no point going.
Well, of course, but I mean, in the future, we can't get those seats, we go to Cineworld.
Well, that's true, I suppose. But yes, it was very good.
It's just the IMAX intro I like.
I love the IMAX intro, actually. I get pure excited.
Because it starts off and you're like, that's like, you're whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I'm sure it was when I saw The Force Awakens. There's like a scene with a Star Destroyer, and it's just floating. But the 3D is so good on it that you're like, fucking hell! Like, it feels like it was right in front of you.
Yeah,
it was
and
really...
the sound as well.
IMAX is really good actually.
Yeah. IMAX is the complete package. Cineworld are getting there.
They are.
They've got, what's that 4DX screen they've got now?
No, I don't know.
Fuck knows what that is. I think like shaking seats and all that.
That's
a bit too far.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm like, no, leave my seat alone, thanks. Leave me alone. I just want to sit and watch a film. See if it was like wind pure blowing on you, I'd be like, what, fucking quit it.
My pappy said he was at Orlando. This is fucking years ago, and it was like, it must have been in the 90s actually. That's how long it was, right? So it was a 3D feature they were watching. It wasn't a film, but they called it a feature. And it was like they had feathers under the seats and all that to tickle you for like rats were running on the screen and all that. And like there's a bit they're on a ship and there's like all these fans blowing wind and spraying mist and all that. And I was like, obviously you know what you're getting into with that. And that was cool, but see if Cineworld start incorporating that. You're like, nah.
I'd be fucking raging. I'd be like, do I just leave me alone? Because that would distract me so much from the film. Yeah. So Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It was amazing, yes. Just needed to come out in Blu-ray now so I can buy it.
Yeah, you can add to your collection. Right, so we'll crack on with the news.
Aye. You said you had a couple of things to talk about. Are either of them news stories or are they just things you want to talk about?
I was the two things I already spoke about.
What, Prey and Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, Prey and Mass Effect.
Oh right, fair dues then. Okie doke, right. First thing, Zelda's first DLC pack was announced.
I saw that, aye.
And I must admit, when I heard like there was DLC coming out for Zelda, I was like, I don't know if I want that. Actually, it's really good. So the first thing you're getting is the Master. Well, it's called the Master Trials, and it includes a thing called Trial of the Sword, which is basically you're in a giant like room. It's kind of like the shrines, and you have to fight. I believe it's 41 different rooms of enemies, each getting increasingly harder. And once you complete that, it says it unlocks the full power of the Master Sword. So I believe it doubles the strength of the Master Sword, and the Master Sword is all constantly lit, like with its full ability, which is cool.
I'm guessing the Master Sword can't break.
No, it can't, but it needs recharged.
Right, okay.
So you need to leave it for a wee while. The game's getting a hard mode, which just makes enemies tougher, and the enemies regenerate health like as they go. Hero's Path mode, which is fucking amazing. What it does is on the map, it will highlight a green route of everywhere you have been in the last 200 hours.
Alright.
Which is really good for helping you keep track of, have I been to that area? Is there maybe, like if you're looking for shrines, helps you narrow down where you were.
Does it not mark off the shrines once you've been there?
It marks off the shrines, but it, like, the map is so big that if you zoom in, like, there's like loads of forest and all that round about a shrine, that
Right, okay.
there could be another one, you've just not seen it.
Ah.
So it like helps you to narrow down where you've been. What else? A travel medallion, which lets you place a fast travel point wherever you're standing in the game.
It's pretty good.
It is handy if there's somewhere you are and you're like, I need to come back here.
It'd be good for things like if you climbed a big tall mountain, you could drop a thing there, so if you want to go back up to it,
exactly.
show someone a view or whatever.
I know it's handy as well if you're like in the middle of something, no fast travel points about, and you need to go and like sell something or upgrade something, you can come back to it. Then there
would that work inside like dungeons and that, or
not in shrines.
Probably just have to be.
But anywhere else,
world.
Anywhere else, I'd imagine it would work. Then you're getting 8 pieces of equipment inspired by previous Zelda games. So you're getting Majora's Mask, armor from the Phantom Hourglass, Tingle's outfit, which is like just a wee green spandex suit.
Is it like classic suit?
Aye,
like the old school Zelda outfit. Is that what that is?
No, it's like that wee green spandex thing.
Is that what you used to wear?
No,
the 64 one? Ocarina of Time?
No, you wore a wee green tunic, but it wasn't that.
Okay.
And then another mask as well from, I can't remember who the bad guy is in Twilight Princess, but it's their mask. The other thing you get is a Korok mask, which the Koroks there's 900 of them in the game. I thought it was 700, but I read something that says there's 900. And it's like wee challenges round about the environment, so it can be something stupid like there's a circle of rocks and one rock's missing, you put it in, the wee Korok pops up and gives you a seed.
Yeah.
The more you collect of them, you can sell them to this other Korok thing that lets you upgrade your inventory, and it gets higher and higher as you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, my phone's going, it's really annoying.
Middle of a podcast.
0141, the Glasgow number, can't be anything important though.
There's so many calls at that. Just ignore them all.
Yeah, I ignore everything. See,
all the ones from England and all that. I'm like, fuck off.
Exactly. I'm like, who is this?
And anytime you do answer, thinking just in case, like, do it by Windows, like, I knew I shouldn't answer.
Bastard! So yeah, the wee Korok mask, it shakes if you get near a Korok that you've not got.
Oh, right.
So which is fucking so handy for finding them. So I think I've only found like 70.
77,
there you go. And there's like 900 in the game, so even if there is only 700...
823 more to go.
Yeah, I know. So it's going to be a long journey.
And how long have you been playing for, roughly?
I don't know.
Ballpark?
Couldn't tell you. I honestly don't know. It doesn't give you any counter, which is so annoying. Because I'm like, I don't know how long I've been playing this for. Like,
well, we can see you've definitely been playing for at least an hour.
Yeah, I'd reckon I'm over the 30-hour mark, I would say. But there's no way in on.
Let's just say 30 hours, right? And there's 900 of those things, and you only found 77.
Aye, so it's not going well.
Yeah.
Put it that way. But I'm not.
But it's not like you're lagging behind in other things.
Yeah, it's not. And to be fair, it's not like I'm looking for them. I just, if I see something that I'm like, that's a Korok trial,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Maybe that's why they've done it. Maybe they've checked their data and seen that people aren't finding these as much as they'd hoped. So maybe
Aye, because some of them will be like the map is so big and they could literally be anywhere.
Is this free DLC or paid?
This is paid. You need to have the expansion pass. I'll double check. If it gives you the price. Season pass is $19.99. That's dollars. So it doesn't say how much it'll be individually. To be fair, it actually might be one of the things you just have to buy the season pass to get it. Like, rather they're like not doing it separately.
A 20 quid season pass, so that's fine.
I know. To be fair, I probably will get it at some point. I'll just wait till the DLC's out. Sherlock's director, cannot remember this guy's name. Paul. Jesus Christ, what does that say? Paul McGuigan. Paul McGuigan. He's apparently directing the 25th James Bond film.
Have you got a name for it yet?
Nope, and still not clear whether
Daniel
Craig's coming back or not. So
I thought he accepted the money though.
That's the rumour, but whether he actually has or not.
We spoke about this in the show before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Why we think he's not doing it? Aye.
Yeah. That was when he at first came up.
Yeah.
But apparently he is coming back to it.
Oh well.
I
hope he does, 'cause I like him as James Bond.
So they are actually. And to be fair, I would like him to come back just so they could be like, yeah, this is your last film, mate. We're gonna kill you off in it.
They're not going to kill James Bond.
No, I think I don't think they can continue to do the thing. It's just a new actor. Like in this day and age, that doesn't really work. People are like, I need fucking continuity.
People know who James Bond is. Like,
I know.
It's the character, so
I don't know. It annoys me that it's a different person. That does enrage me actually. So I hope they don't change it. Marvel has joined Comixology Unlimited, the app. It's like an unlimited digital comics subscription. It's actually pretty decent. I've been on Comixology quite a few times.
Is that the one where you don't get the new episodes, but you got all the old ones?
That is Marvel. Well,
or is that Marvel Unlimited?
That's Marvel Unlimited.
Right, okay.
They, I think that it's like a year behind.
Yeah.
But see, in fairness,
the amount you've got there.
There's so much there. You could stay a year behind and still never catch up.
But the thing is, though, I'd say the only time you would get that app is if you're a big comic book fan.
Yeah.
You've probably read the majority of them. Or a lot of the ones that you wanted to read anyway.
Yeah, but that's true. But I think Comixology is the better service.
So that gives you new ones as well, doesn't it?
And it's owned by Amazon.
That's right, aye.
So
because there's a big fuss about when Amazon bought them over, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they changed the app or something.
Aye, they changed stuff and
it caused a whole lot of.
Aye, people didn't really like it. It was like stupid things, but I think it's all.
I think it's sorted now. I just teething problems at the start.
So Marvel's on it. It's not a massive selection, but it's good for people that are on Comixology, because if you're a massive DC fan, you like The Walking Dead and all that, like Comixology is the place to go. So I can imagine it is annoying, like, fuck, there's no Marvel stuff on this. So finally you're getting it if you don't want to pay 2 subscriptions. Darksiders 3 got announced. Annoyingly for IGN, because they were meant to reveal it first and Amazon beat them to it. So yeah, Darksiders 3 is coming out.
What Amazon was it?
I think
Amazon France?
I actually believe it was Amazon France.
Always fucking Amazon France, man.
So I'll continue talking about it, but I'm going to quickly look up somebody's Twitter feed, because it was Alana Pierce from IGN that was meant to reveal it.
Oh, right.
And she got beat to it, so I'll quickly search, because she names the Amazon it as. We'll just check right now.
Aye, she wouldn't hesitate to call them out.
Alana Pierce.
She's good balls. Big balls. Big female balls.
Yep.
The toughest kind.
Oh no, it just says Amazon. Oh, she doesn't say who it is. So it's just Amazon. I've leaked something again. So yeah, it takes place at the same time as Darksiders 2. You play as another horseman, Fury. It's a woman in it. She's like one of the sisters. and you have to hunt down the 7 deadly sins. They've escaped and are in like physical form.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it does sound quite good. Apparently, people are freaking out that like Fury's a woman, but like Fury has been a woman since Darksiders 1. Like in the actual image, it's like silhouettes of the 4 horsemen. You can clearly see one of them has boobs.
Yeah.
You're like, well, that's obviously who that is.
This still pisses me off so much. Who cares about the fucking if it's male or female? Who gives a flying fuck?
Exactly.
Honestly, man, it's
the only argument you would have is it's 4 horsemen, but I'm pretty sure I don't think there is such a thing as horsewoman.
Well, I think people maybe try and coin that phrase.
I think you are still classed as a horseman.
See phrases like horseman or workman and all that. They don't physically mean as a man who works.
Aye.
You know, it's just a slang term for someone like who rides a horse or like a worker. That maybe it is a bit outdated. Maybe we should change it, but
I don't think.
Who cares?
To be fair, the 4 horsemen, like, they were 4 horsemen forever. You can't really change it now, but if it's a woman, it's a woman. She looks fucking cool.
Actually, like, badass.
So that's look good.
It should fuck you up.
She certainly would.
So before you say shit,
the other thing,
she's Fury.
The other thing I took away from it as well was hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Exactly.
And I was like, well, if a woman scorned is better than hell, surely you want the horseman who has fury to be a woman. Makes more sense.
Who was the Fury in Metal Gear Solid 3? He was the flamethrower one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I hated him.
Did you?
He wasn't. He was probably the easiest one to defeat, but it's just so fucking annoying because you had to use so much ointment. You just set everything on fire.
I can't even remember the fight with the Fury.
It was like you're inside.
You shoot his tank.
Yeah, you need to keep shooting his tanks. You're inside, it's like kind of rows and columns.
Oh my god! And there's a bit you can lower down as well.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Just get the jetpack because he flies over in section 5.
Yeah. He was. He was fucking annoying.
Not difficult, just annoying.
Yeah. Marvel's Inhumans TV series poster got revealed. It's just a poster. I'm buzzing for that though. Although I still don't understand why we're doing that. Like, to me...
Just because of the rights thing, innit?
No, to me, this cannot fit into the MCU. Because Inhumans are already in the MCU and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, I don't understand what they're doing here. Unless these are Inhumans, like ancient Inhumans that are long separated from the ones that are in the TV show now.
It could be.
I don't know.
Unless they're from our planet or something.
They're not. They're definitely from Earth.
Right,
because that is the story of the Inhumans. But
see, about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of humanoids in it, right? And they might not be humans, right? But you kind of think they look human. They must be, right? I want to know the story behind that. It's probably already been explained somewhere, you know. But is the maybe ships come and just take a whole bunch of people away and colonise our planets, or is these people that have known someone, you know, there's going to be a reason for it, because there's a lot in.
I just don't question these things. It's like Star Wars, I don't question that, because they actually say a couple of times, oh, he's smart for a human being, and I'm like, is he a human being? Because human beings are from Earth, and there is no Earth in Star Wars, so why are they human beings?
No, that's true.
I can get on board with humanoid looking things who share the exact same characteristics. Can't get on board with them calling them human beings, because that would suggest you knew that about us on Earth and that we call ourselves human. Can't it just in a galaxy far, far away got it? Human. That's it.
I used to keep it simple.
Yeah, I know.
But see, if you think about it, if we found intelligent aliens, which we probably won't in our lifetime, sadly, they'd probably look very similar to us. Because evolutionary-wise, like, this is a perfect form, essentially, to survive. We've got hands, we've got a brain. Our heads would be much bigger, and we'd probably be a lot skinnier, because we would have technology to do everything for us.
Yeah.
But we'd probably look very similar. So maybe that's why.
I don't know, but what if they live on a water planet?
Webbed hands and feet, maybe?
Yep.
Gills
and all that.
Like in Harry Potter. Goblet of Fire, when he takes that
thing. The mermaid people.
Yeah.
Right?
No, the one Harry turns into. Is that a mermaid person, or?
Oh no, see, that's different from the book, because the book that's mermaid people.
Right, okay.
Sure. Yeah, then we got a trailer for The Dark Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We watched that. Looks good.
I didn't know anything about it before, but
Yeah.
it looks pretty badass.
Never ever read Dark Tower. No intention to it. I would just now see the film.
And I always mess up his name, but Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, yeah.
Looks
And Matthew
badass,
McConaughey.
right?
They do look good. Looking at Matthew McConaughey, I'm like, he looks good as a villain. I actually think Matthew McConaughey would be a good villain.
Has he played villains before?
He probably has. I just can't think of him as a villain.
The only film I could actually say I know he's in is Interstellar. I don't think I've seen a lot of his stuff at all.
You probably have, to be fair,
not
just
noticed.
not, just not thought of it. He's in Wolf of Wall Street as well.
Oh, of course I.
Battlefield 1, the Megalodon shark got found.
I saw that.
I've not watched the video of it, but yeah, they've hidden another Megalodon in a Battlefield game. Shock horror.
That's quicker though. I'm sure they found this one quicker than they did the one in Battlefield 4.
But the Battlefield 4 one got added in DLC though.
So it did. But
That's
Naval,
why.
it was Naval Strike. I think that was the second DLC because it was China and Eyes and then Naval Strike.
That was when they added the Megalodon in, and they found it pretty quick.
So they did think about it. Aye, so well, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Unless that was in the new DLC maps.
Oh, I've not checked actually, but I'm not sure. Have you seen this Ubisoft posting about Far Cry 3?
I really hope it's not them just bringing it to next gen.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a remake.
Because I loved Far Cry 3 Platinum and everything. And
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like Skyrim, right, that made sense because that is a big, massive open world game. And there was tons I never done in the PS3 version. But a game like that, me and you 100% it, we did everything, so playing that again, it'd be like, maybe for nostalgia purpose it was good, but Far Cry 4 improved in a lot of aspects of 3.
Aye, but the story for 3 was so much better.
Aye, but gameplay wise 4, unless they upgrade the gameplay and all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I would actually just like a sequel to Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
Or like a prequel to keep that Vass in it. That would be good.
Because they couldn't do a sequel.
Aye,
you die either way,
can't remember what happens actually, but I think you do die.
So spoilers for the game that came out.
Yeah, you
2 before the current game.
And to be fair, you're not really playing it for the story of the main guy because you don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, you just give it Vass.
Exactly. Then we got the trailer for The Defenders, the culmination of the Netflix Marvel stuff that's going on.
Looks pretty good. I can't see much on it because I've not watched Jessica Jones or anything. So.
Yeah, I've watched everything apart from Iron Fist. I've still not got around to it. It looks amazing. It looks exactly like I want it to be. Like they look like they've got a good humour and all that.
Yeah.
They
definitely don't like each other, which I like.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver is in it, which is awesome. Don't know who she's going to be playing. Obviously some kind of villain though. See Electra. Well, Electra looks good in it. It just looks pretty decent.
No, it does look good.
So.
I hope they tackle the whole superheroes come together. Like Avengers did it fine. They didn't like each other first, but they became friends pretty damn quickly because it's a film. But because it's a TV series, they could stretch out that hatred, which I think would be good. Because if you think about it, if you had superpowers and you came across someone else's superpowers, you wouldn't go, "Oh, let's team up." You'd be like, "No, you could. If you take me down, I'm going to take you down first."
That's
so
true, I suppose.
I think that'd be quite cool to do something like that.
Yeah. I actually don't think very much else happened. PlayStation have announced their E3 conference time, but it's going to be Pacific time. Oh, no, tell I, British summertime, here we go. June 13th at 2 AM, British summertime.
What day is that?
Well, I'll tell you what day June 13th is.
I think that's the Tuesday. So, Monday night, Tuesday morning.
If my phone unlocks, it's deciding it's not unlocking.
Sweaty thumbs.
God damn those sweaty thumbs, right. What have we got? June 13th. So soon. The Tuesday.
Aye, so it'll be Monday
Yeah,
night
so
for us.
so it must be Monday morning for them.
It'll be Monday evening for them. Tuesday morning for us.
Or afternoon for them, maybe.
It'll be 5 o'clock normally.
Aye, so it's maybe Monday evening for them.
8-9 hours behind us.
So we're Tuesday morning, so are we long week then?
Yep.
Shit, we're going to need to
take the days
work.
off, aye. But it's the same as every year. Microsoft will probably be the Monday, but I don't think they've announced yet, have they?
They're early. They're the Sunday.
Oh, that's right, so they are.
So they're going really early. So, but again, that's probably going to be mad early Monday morning for us. So. Shit.
When it comes closer to time, we'll post a schedule for you, so if anyone's interested. But we'll be covering as much of E3 as we can. We'll do a big sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Collage of everything you need to know about at the end of the week.
I'm sad. I take notes.
That's it.
E3. I've been taking notes on E3 for the past few years just to text people about stuff. So
Too right.
that's quite good.
It's an exciting week.
It is the best week for us. Actually.
People have their Super Bowl or their Champions League. We've got E3.
Aye. So don't need any of that. Did you see this thing as well? A guy he bought he was on eBay and bought a whole load of Blizzard stuff, like the Blizzard Entertainment stuff, and in it came a gold disc that is the source code of StarCraft.
So
and so he didn't know what to do with it, and eventually StarCraft Blizzard's legal team reached out and were like, fucking give that back. I've got no tea left in why I'm holding that. So he gave it back. They gave him
tickets to BlizzCon or something like that.
They gave him a copy of Overwatch, $250 worth of goodies and stuff like that, and then that was it. So he was quite chuffed with everything he got. But then a couple of days later, someone from Blizzard phoned him and said, "Have you ever heard of BlizzCon?" And he was like, "Yeah, but I can't go. It's impossible to get tickets and all that. By the time you refresh, they're all gone." And the guy was like, "Oh no, that's fine. We're going to take you. All expenses paid. They're taking him out for drinks and all
nice
that."
one.
And then they sent him a whole load of other stuff. I was like, I would love to find something like that.
That'd be fantastic.
See if I found something to do with Microsoft, and they were like, "Oh yeah, come to E3." I'd be pure. I don't care about it. Just please let me into the press conferences. If you can even wangle me going to all the press conferences, I would be so happy.
Well, if you help us build our channel, one day we could go to E3 and report live for you.
That's true.
Amazing. We'd have to fly there ourselves, so that'd be shite.
It'd be so expensive.
So expensive. But
Not worth it. I don't think.
It would be. It's a trip of a lifetime.
I don't know if I've been getting put off E3 or going to E3, listening to all the game journalists.
But just for the press conferences and the behind closed doors things.
If I got to go to the press conferences, I'd be over the moon. I probably wouldn't even tell people about it.
See, regarding the shop floor or the show floor as they call it, I probably wouldn't play much. I'd probably just watch, walk around looking at things,
Yeah,
try and meet people and all that.
Yeah, there's not. I people queue for hours to play the new Battlefield, and I'm like, why? There's going to be a beta.
Yeah.
You're just standing in a queue for hours to not do anything really. So yeah.
I think it was Colin Moriarty was telling a story once, and he was saying it was years ago, and nowadays they have a time limit for demos, but this one didn't. And this guy's playing a demo, right? And so then it was demo over. And he started again, and comes up for fuck's sake. And he said, "Excuse me, are you going to be much longer?" He's like, "Oh, I just got on." He's like, "No, you fucking didn't." So I fucking stand here.
That's pretty good, actually. You would be absolutely raging for what are you fucking talking about. So yeah, that's all the news. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So
something pretty cool happened with Bungie. They've invited a bunch of people to go and play Destiny 2 on May the 18th, which is mental because when we're talking about a gameplay reveal, I generally thought as they always do, them sitting with the devs talking about it, showing off some things and then doing a mission.
Yeah.
But apparently not. If they're getting people in to play the game, then it's going to be more than I was expecting them to be showing off.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy. So they've invited a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers.
When is the reveal again?
May 18th.
Right.
So next Thursday, is that? Next Thursday.
No. Yeah, I think it is actually next Thursday. Cause I'm thinking of May the 15th for whatever reason. That's cool actually. Did you get an invite?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a big Destiny YouTube channel like these other people.
Oh well.
But see, some of the ones that get invited don't have a lot of subs and stuff, or thousands obviously, but I'm like, if you get an invite, what's stopping me? I'm a die-hard fan, come on.
Well, not die hard.
Fuck, I'll get a t-shirt on.
Not die hard enough.
I've got another t-shirt coming to me from America.
Doesn't matter. Not die hard enough, Nick. You're not going.
I am in the top 1% for a specific game mode to come on.
That's a shite game mode that they don't care about. Obviously, that's the game mode that's getting dropped. Look at these losers. Bastard. So yeah.
That's about it, isn't it? Oh, Star Wars talk.
Star Wars talk.
So episode 3.
Right, here we go. Episode 3. Episode 3 is the best out of the three of them, it turns out. But the one thing I will say is General Grievous, ridiculous character. Actually, can't deal with the lightsaber stuff that he does. Because I'm like...
They made him so they can make toys.
Yeah, exactly. And as you get older, you're like, I can see that now. Just generally ridiculous character. He should have got beat straight away.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Anakin turning to the dark side makes no sense in the film. When you actually watch it, literally he finds out Palpatine's a bad guy. In your mind, if you were Anakin, if Anakin was Anakin, right, and it turns out this guy's like, by the way, I'm the Dark Lord of Sith, I'd be like, everything you've ever said to me up to this point, cannot believe a word of what you've said. We're not friends. You're obviously playing me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the logic you'd use. Go and grass a man and just leave Mace Windu to do his thing, right? No. Anakin goes, the turmoil, should I tell them I'm going to grass you in? Goes, grasses him in, then goes to save him, right? This is how reckless Anakin is. Surely he should realise the visions you are having are what you're going to do causes them. So I suppose no matter what you would do, you would think that was
I think the idea is because what age is he in 3? He's in it's like 3 years after 2, isn't it? Or 2 years after 2. So I think he's.
I don't know. He's early 20s.
Yeah, he's either 19 or 20.
He's definitely not 90. He's older than that. I'd say he's about 25 actually. Clone Wars goes on quite a while, I believe.
Right. Okay. Because I mean, watching something, it was like some sort of documentary about 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Ewan McGregor said something like, it's only been 3 years since 2. Because I'm talking about his beard. And he's like, it's been a hell of a 2 years or something like that. So he makes a joke about it. So that's why I assumed it was just... Unless he meant 2 years since filming. I don't know. But no, because it came out quite a while after that, didn't it?
No, it wasn't that long.
Was it not?
No.
I feel like that one was longer. Oh well, anyway.
But
yeah, I just assumed he was just confused and all that, and... Because he...
It's cause this is the thing, is they do tell you attachments lead you down the wrong path. So I suppose that his turn to darkness is pretty decent. Like, it happens so quick that you're like, I can't quite get on board with you, how you're just all of a sudden a bad guy. But it is the despair of like, I'm picking Padme over the Jedi Order, and how like his hatred and all that leads him down that path. So you're like, right, fair dues then. The Rise of the Empire and all that, you're like, yeah, that's alright. It's just an alright film. It's like, I wouldn't say it's good.
It's probably the most action-packed Star Wars there is.
Aye, definitely. The fight between... Another thing as well, the fight on Mustafar. The fight in the base, cool with. On the fucking platforms in the lava, I don't give a fuck if you're the most powerful Jedi in the world. You're bursting into flames. How come Anakin, who when he gets his leg cut off and is lying about 2 metres away from the lava, bursts into flames, but yet when they're fighting on a platform that away from the lava, don't burst into flames?
But that platform's got a wee shield around it.
Aye, the platform does.
Yeah,
and it's not covered in anyone standing on it. I was like, fuck off. I'm not cool with that. Also,
well, the thing is though, like with lava, right? Lava is so hot that is it not something stupid like 5 metres away? You burst into flames.
You just burst into flames.
Like maybe even a bit further. It's that hot.
So that was stupid. Obviously, trying to think what other stuff I just couldn't get on board with. So much of it. I like them explaining why they went into exile and. Mm-hmm. Then they're like, Qui-Gon's come back as a Force ghost.
Never see him again.
Cool. Could we not get Liam Neeson for that?
One thing I was so disappointed with they never did in 3 is see when they're coming in with Palpatine at the start and they're going to crash land. Why the fuck was it not like all the Jedi came in? Oh, how's it going? I seen you crashed. Why were they not out on the platform bringing them down? How fucking epic would that have been? All the Jedi, like the ship's crashing, they'll stop it, bring it down.
Yeah, that
would have been cool. like, oh yes, the Jedi, look how powerful they are. Yeah. Then that would have really made sense, or like really showed you the impact of how strong the Emperor was. He managed to bring them down.
But I think the reason that they keep it the way it is obviously to show you Anakin's power of like how he's so just
not that good of a pilot.
Such a good control of the Force that like he's just so lucky. Like everything
goes his way.
That
makes sense. That's why that would have been cool. Like even just Yoda at the end, slowing him down or something. You know.
I also couldn't deal with the pure. Is Padme alright? And he's like, it seems in your anger you've killed her. He's like, no! I was like, didn't need that. But it's just a sign of the times in the films actually, that's the way it was. But terrible. So then I watched Rogue One again.
Again?
You know I watched Rogue One the other day, but it's because Samantha had to see it.
Okay.
And I'm just watching it in chronological order of like the way things happen. Just out of my own curiosity, because I was like, she needs to watch them and I want to see what it's like if you do watch them in order.
I think it's going to be worse.
No, it's not. Rogue One, amazing. There's not much else to say. We've already spoke about Rogue One at great length. Watched episode 4, New Hope. Made so much better by Rogue One. Like definitely is made way better. Only thing is just the lightsaber battles are pish.
Yeah.
They're nowhere near as good. I do find it kind of hard. They are looking dated now. To the point I'm like, this is getting harder to watch as time goes by.
Yeah.
And then last night I watched Empire. So I've only got Jedi and Force Awakens to go. So yeah.
So what is your favourite Star Wars film?
Do you know?
Let's say out of the original 3. That's where this conversation is going.
Right, out of the original 3, I would say Empire.
Okay.
Right,
Empire's a really good shout.
Yeah, I know you're going to say Jedi, but
yeah.
I'm curious what your reasoning for Jedi is.
Right, so we were discussing this on Easter Sunday, my dad, my sister and all that, right, and they all disagreed with me. But I kind of swayed them a wee bit. So like, Empire's a brilliant film, right?
Yeah.
Jedi's just better. There's more happens in Jedi, there's more exciting. See the whole Dagobah scene in Empire? Boring as fuck. He's doing handstands, lifting rocks, he's running with Yoda on his back, he's getting weird caves and doing a terrible fight with Vader, and like that, like as it says in the family one, that just stops the film dead. You're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But that's what I feel like anyway, and that's the worst part of the film. The rest of it is really good. It's just Jedi's a more solid film. It's like there's more. The action scenes are all better, you know. Like, because even the lightsaber fight in Empire isn't good. A lot of it is just him standing with Vader going, I'm going to lift that box. I'm going to take 5 seconds to do it. Oh, and it goes over to the look. Like, oh.
None of the lightsaber fights are good though. Because Jedi
was better.
Jedi has one of the worst scenes though of Vader just picks up the Emperor and chucks it, and you're like, fuck off. Like, to be well, you only think that now because you're like, really? Out of all the things you could have done, that's what you do.
We didn't have his lightsaber.
Pick him up. Not even then.
And Vader can't use lightning, I don't think. Can he?
No.
And he probably couldn't force choke him because the Emperor would probably just turn him and kill him. I think he had to catch him off guard, that's what it was.
But I just feel like this is you rewriting the movies, I suppose. If you did, I would have Vader force choke him. That'd be so much cooler. Just fucking die, old man. But the reason I love Empire is because of Vader.
Or Vader force pulls Luke's lightsaber through the Emperor, then cuts his fucking head off and stamps on it or something, you know. That
would be sick. We'd have a better ending scene, I suppose. But no, the reason I prefer Empire is actually because of Vader. Like, there's way more of Vader in it, and it's like just the stuff on the Imperial Star Destroyer where
all that is brilliant.
This guy's like, oh yeah, I found like this droid picked something up. It's a good lead and all that. And Vader's like, they're there, and this other guy's pure. Nah, mate. Like, they're definitely not. And Vader's like, mate, fucking shut up. We're going there. And then he obviously fucks up, and it's just like this screen. He just turns around and his wee shell thing that comes up on the screen. The wee guy's all chuffed with himself, and he's just pure choking him. You failed me for the last time, Commander. Like, so the other guy's, he's just giving the other guy orders, where this guy's just standing there, choking.
And then later on,
The other guy's
he
like,
fucks up.
he's like, I'm going to go to Vader and personally apologise, take the, the blame. And then the next scene you see is just him choking and Vader pure, apology accepted, Commander. And like, he just walks away. He's such a badass. And like, there's a scene with Han and Leia where she's pure, I love you, and he's like, I know.
Yeah.
He's such a savage in it.
All that stuff is great. It's just.
Don't get me wrong. I dig as a bit boring, but
some of the Hoff stuff wasn't that great either.
I don't know.
I felt like it kind of. I don't know. It's been years since I watched that. So I only watch it again.
The reason I prefer Empire is because the Empire won. I just think how shit would it have been if you're watching that film like in the cinema and that's how it ends. Bro, fuck off! Like, when is the next film coming out? Like, that must have been the worst.
See, think about Jedi though. It's like they all have to infiltrate Hutt's lair and all that, and they manage to do it and all that sort of stuff.
That's my favourite bit of Jedi actually. Is like how badass Luke has become. And then in such a short space.
It's the 3 battles at the end. So you get the battle in Endor, which they're losing. The battle in the skies, which are losing, and then
the battle and the distance.
And then like you're pure, how are they going to win?
Yeah,
and of course, for me, like I like the Empire because the Empire wins and that, and it's cool. I like it when the bad guy wins, because it's different. But just personal preference. Jedi's number 1 for me.
Fair.
But I still love Empire, you know.
Do you know, I need to watch The Force Awakens again. But it might actually take the top spot for me. Just because it's up to date. It is what Star Wars should be. Like, I just feel it was like... And they didn't kill Kylo Ren. That was my... Yeah. If they had killed Kylo Ren off, I'd be like, what the fuck are these people doing? Stop making bad guys and just killing them off.
I really hope we get so much conflict with him between the light and the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've not really had a character like that yet.
And I really want the Knights of Ren
to
be in the next film. Like, and I hope they're all evil as fuck. I hope like he's the only one that's like, what do I do?
Fuck, what did I see? It was it wasn't a reveal, but it was like someone had made up something, and I think I was like drunk when I read this. But it was some sort of Sith standing, and we're like debating about how this person should come back into it. With a life, and I can't remember who it is. But someone's been in Star Wars before. If I remember, I'll bring it up. But it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, because I can't remember, it sounds shit. But
you're not selling it. Man.
No, I'm really not. It wasn't. I don't think it was Maul. It wasn't Vader. Obviously, it was
someone from the films.
I don't know if they're from the films, but they've definitely been in Star Wars. So I don't know. I'll go back. I'll find it.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Could have been
because he is back in it.
Is he?
Yeah, they brought him into Rebels, which is canon.
He's got a lightsaber.
Oh, it's not. Admiral Thrawn then.
Try to think. It could have just been the Knights of Ren, maybe. I don't know. I was pretty drunk.
Who knows?
I could have made this up.
Yeah, it's just sitting looking at a piece of paper.
Oh, that's quality.
That's a brilliant idea.
Then forget about it.
I know.
Oh well. So is that it then?
Yeah, that's all that's been happening.
Well, thanks for watching the show. You can follow us on Twitter at the Cosy Couch. Personally, I am at Nixall89. He is
at Dark Saxon.
Yep. On PlayStation, I am the Grim Reaper 89.
I'm Dark_Saxon.
Yep, the small K.
Yep.
And on Xbox, I'm currently me.
And I'm Dark Saxon.
It's the capital K.
Yeah.
I need to change it, man.
Nah, I'm not.
So get on our Patreon. Remember, £15 a mark you need to hit. I'll put the details in the description.
For what is this?
To change your name, remember?
Oh, to change it. Right,
yeah.
Okay.
It's the one goal we're going to have.
Fair enough.
And then one for £1 million. Just see if anyone does it.
What, £1 million?
Yeah.
No one's going as £1 million.
Maybe not one person, but collectively. So I have one goal at 15 and one goal at $1 million.
Right, okay. Fair enough. I even collectively, you're never getting near that.
I know. It'd be funny though.
Well, that's true.
How'd you make £1 million? Don't know.
Yeah, just save that. So,
right, thanks for watching.
I will find out my Nintendo Switch online thing.
Will you ever play anyone online?
Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's about it.
Yeah. Do you need somebody else to get a Switch now?
Yep. Someday soon.
Anyone in the world.
Someday soon it will come.
Someday soon.
Yeah.
Stay cozy.
Look at the way that cat's lying.
It's very weird.
She's very weird.
Do you want to turn the camera so you can see? Oh, she's gonna wake up. That one.
You should edit this bit so that just when I say look at the way that cat's lying, it just cuts to the cat.
Oh, I fucked up.
See, that's why.